Thursday, May 3rd, 2018, bitches. Thanks for clicking on the video. It's Shit Soils here. Once again, excuse me, allergies are getting bad now. We're out here once again in nature. It is, I believe, well, either high 70s or low 80s Fahrenheit for all you overseas people. And thanks for tuning in once again. Now, unfortunately, I went to my local liquor store this morning where I normally get my 16-ounce 6-pack of Colt 45 cans. I waited outside the store at 8:55 this morning for them to open at 9, because I was already up and about. And I walk in, first customer, walk right down to the section where the Colt 45s normally are. Big empty gap between the hams and the PBRs and what I ended up picking up. Second option, I know there's a guy on YouTube, Ballantine XXX Ale, America's largest selling ale. I doubt that's true. Mr. Met 40 ounce is the guy that he'll drink these in lieu of malt liquor. It's very early. It's not even 10:30 yet in the morning, but it's hot as balls out, and these are already starting to get warm in my backpack, so I really can't afford to sit around and wait. Now we're here at the Back River Trail. This is the Osprey Overlook Park. Now we see we got a little plaque here. Talks about ospreys, yeah, type of bird. Now, what many of you may not know is I'm a big fan of ospreys. I actually bred ospreys for a brief time when I was younger. Big osprey fan. I'm just fucking with you. I don't know the damn first thing about them. But I'm about to learn, and so are you. Osprey, the king of birds. Pandion haliatus, better known as osprey or fishhawks, have made a strong recovery since the 1970s when they were near the brink of extinction in Massachusetts. After World War II, the pesticide DDT, now illegal, I thought that was a wrestling move, devastated local populations until fewer than 10 nesting pairs were documented across the state in 1970. DDT was banned in 1972, and positive results were observed almost immediately. Osprey can now be found from Cape Cod to the Connecticut River Valley, soaring above shorelines, patrolling waterways, and standing on their huge stick nests. The Back River is home to multiple osprey pairs, which return every spring to hatch new chicks. Approximately 40% of the species population in Massachusetts can be found on Cape Cod and the islands. Ospreys are raptors, meaning birds of prey, and are a species of large, distinctly shaped hawk that can be identified by their gleaming white heads, sharply hooked black beaks, and white patterned feathers with prominent dark patches on the wrist of each wing. And you can see that's what they look like. Yeah, excuse me. Continuing on, osprey are easy to spot when sitting atop a nest or perch and are a picture of concentration while hunting. They search for food by flying over relatively shallow water, often hovering briefly before diving, feet first to grab a fish. Ospreys fly with a distinct kick in their wings, making an M shape when seen from below. An osprey's call sounds like a chirp or whistle. And there's more stuff about them. Well, let me read you this. This is a famous quote. I don't know how famous, but it's by Henry David Thoreau, a famous poet. And it says, quote, "I have by me one of a pair of ospreys, which have for some years fished in this vicinity, shot by a neighboring pond, measuring more than 2 feet in length and 6 in the stretch of its wings. Its shrill scream seems yet to linger in its throat, and the roar of the sea in its wings. There is tyranny of Jove in its claws, and his wrath in the erectile feathers of the head and neck." See, now you know a lot more about ospreys than you did before you clicked on this video. Ballantine Ale at the Back River. Beautiful, beautiful fucking day. Amazing. Simply wonderful. Beep poop. Well, there's 1 can down, 5 to go.